But I had Marty Peavy was the Iowa Cubs AAA manager. I had him. I was in the alternate site in 2020 with the
Oh yeah.
Cubs. He was kind of like running the show there. He was like the manager there for the alternate site. And then I had him in 2021 as my AAA manager. And that was the first time, like I said, Darren Brown, awesome coach. He practically raised me in baseball. But Marty Peavy, like, he was no bullshit. He would tell it like it is. Not saying that Brownie wouldn't, but he just on the field, like, he's chirping at other teams. He's chirping at other coaches. He's chirping at the batters at the batter's box, like in a good way. It's all. Everybody loves Marty Peavy. He's awesome. He's just old school as shit. And like, dude, would give it to the umpires, man. No, would tolerate nothing. Would tolerate nothing. And he got thrown out so many times early. Dude, we were getting our asses kicked. Like, dude, our record was terrible. We started off slow. It was like a revolving door of players up and down because of COVID and shit. So, like, we didn't have a complete roster. We were calling dudes up that haven't played past A ball. You know what I mean? And so we're just getting smashed all the time, dude. So Marty Peavy, I'm sure he reached some breaking points, dude. But, the guys that were there consistently, right? Not the revolving, the players that were
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Like, I was there. I knew that he had his guys back, right? Like nothing would go by him without like him chirping or him like putting people in check, especially umpires that would miss calls. Like, he was cool with all the managers, all the coaches, all the players, all the umpires. But like, dude, he would keep everybody in check, and like that would fire me up, dude. I seen him get ejected so many times that they threatened like, hey, we're gonna have to like suspend you. Like, he got thrown out so many times in 2021 in the beginning. I forget what it was. He had to do a couple courses, like online courses about anger management. Dude's not an angry
Yeah.
dude. He's
Passionate.
he's a sweetheart, man. But like, he got thrown out so many times in such a short amount of period. They were like, hey, dude, you gotta calm down, or like we're gonna have to suspend you, or like you're gonna have to come back after the All-Star break or some shit. I forget what it was, but like they were like, hey, dude, you gotta calm down. It's
Well, I think for
crazy.
me, the best point to this whole thing is like you need to know what to expect or know what you're going to get from your manager. Like if a guy like Aaron Boone just randomly freaks out in a certain situation, and then the next time it happens, he doesn't, and you're like, wait, I thought that was kind of like his tipping
Yeah,
point, strike three call or whatever.
it's not consistent with it. He's
Yeah.
like,
So yeah,
who is
if you
this
get to
guy?
the field, know your manager's going to have your back. You know that if the umpire is squeezing you, if the other team is, doing some bush league stuff, you know that someone's got your back day
Yeah,
in day out. But I had some managers that I never knew that there was more of like a business to them. They were working to get to the next level, just like I was, and they really couldn't care less if I give up 7 runs or gave up 1. If I dominated, or like they were like, "Hey, great job, man," but like I'm going to go fill out my report and
yeah,
turn it in, and I'm going to be the best. I'm going to get to the big leagues. Like those guys are still trying in the minor leagues, are still trying to get to the big leagues too. But the guys I respected the most were kind of wear their heart on the sleeve a little bit. Their door was always open. You could talk to
yes,
them about family issues, talk to them about mental stuff, baseball, whatever. But those are the guys I loved. But the guys that I
for
could tell
sure.
were there for themselves a little bit, I was like, I'm not messing with you.